What the fuck is up, podcasters? I think everybody who just listened to that, maybe get on YouTube and type in Puddle of Mud Nirvana cover if you just want to have the best laugh of your life. It's so bad, but it's so amazing.
That was each high note slowed down on TikTok. So if you want to look that up, that's also really fun. But it's only fun after you listen to the original of how bad it really is.
Dude, we were talking last night with Jay, and we asked the question: what would if you had to listen to Nickelback or Creed for the rest of your life?
Right.
And after we got off playing video games, I was upstairs in my house, and I was thinking about that question. You know, me and Jay both said we like Creed. We would pick Creed over Nickelback. But I was like, I wonder if, Puddle of Mud's in that same genre. I wonder if that could be added in there, but there's only like 3 or 4 good songs from Puddle of Mud, and the rest is garbage.
Oh, yeah, they're horrible.
But the thing is, him doing a Nirvana cover is so horrible, but yet it's still so great.
How to manipulate anyone.
It is great. It brings us joy.
How to manipulate anyone.
I would say it actually brings me more joy than any of their good songs.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, so it's not a bad thing. I'd say
most things shitty bring me joy.
It's like I want somebody. Here's my wish. And my wish is for somebody to be really mediocrely talented, to get super famous, and then do something like that.
Like us right now.
That is funny. Like they'll have us like talk about something really political with one of the talk show hosts that's real controversial.
Yeah.
We'll just go up there. We don't know shit about it.
No.
We'll just go up there and bullshit with them.
We'll just go, can we cuss?
And be like, yeah, the political agenda. I mean, it's actually pretty crazy. I think it changed for the good in 2011.
Yeah, mostly blue.
Yeah, mostly blue, and I think red too. I think if you could put those, we're purple over here. We're very bruised politically.
Yeah. Most people are.
Well, anybody who's a good businessman just rides the line of politicalness. I'm on whoever side who's in my chair.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. You hate minorities? Yeah, same. Yeah. Oh, you don't like anybody? Yeah, me too. If anyone different from you, you don't like them? Oh, sick.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm the same. Oh, you want to change all the laws to where everybody's accepted? Yeah, me too. Oh, you want to forgive all the student loans? Me too. I'm a chameleon politically to whoever's sitting in my chair.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
I think everyone.
Say it. Spit it out, man.
I think that I think the problem is that, dude, the White House is called the White House.
Yikes. Do not repeat that.
And
it's bad.
It's the White House.
Right.
You said that I couldn't call a couple of weeks ago. You said I couldn't say a white knight. I couldn't say that there were people that were white knights. You said that's politically incorrect. I think it's politically incorrect to call it the White House.
I agree.
It's like we've had a black president.
Yeah.
At least call it the mixed house.
Yeah.
Or like house.
Okay. This is where we're fucking up.
House.
This is where we fuck up.
The U.S. House.
We start fucking around too much about joking politically, and people start getting too serious about it. There's some people listening to this podcast right now, and they're going, Jake and Poppy, they're pushing it a little bit. Yikes. I don't, they're crossing the line. We don't know what we're talking about. We're joking. neither of us are politically active.
Speak for yourself.
So I think what we need to do,
I'm politically active.
We touched on politics. To the people who don't know, we're fucking around. Let's do this. We touched on it. We joked about it. And let's move on. Let's go ahead and throw the rap segment in right here. Boom. This is the part of the show where we're going to do a little bit of improvisational freestyle. Blah, 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 blah.
Versus freestyle rapping. Begin.
Freestyle rap time. Here we go.
Cheek. Versus Begin.
Perfect.
What's that, cock meat? Eating on a sandwich. What's that, cock meat? Eating on a dinner plate, that cock meat?
Oh, oh.
Give me another. Oh, that cock meat? Oh, that cock meat? Oh, that's cock meat? And I put it on a sandwich. Oh, that's cock meat? Oh, that's cock meat? Oh, that's cock meat? And I like it giving me damage. Oh, that's cock meat? Give me damage on my ass. Oh, that cock meat? I'm a spaz. Cock meat in my ass. Cock meat in my mouth. When it's coming out, it feels like wow. Wow, 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 wow. Cock meat, oh, that wow. And I chow down, and it smells like cow. Why does it smell like cow? Cause it's got that cock meat? Cause it is that cock meat?
Is that cock meat?
Cock meat?
Please don't stop me.
Stop me.
I'm going to be hopping up on the cock meat. I'm going to get inside. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to have to put it in my butthole and it's going to rip it wide. Cock meat, 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 cock meat. I can't stop thinking about motherfucking cock meat. I want motherfucking cock meat on my motherfucking cocky cock meat. Please don't cock me. I'm gonna have to eat. It's so sloppy. Gonna eat it with a little sloppy Joe bun. You know cock meat goes in motherfucking mouth is so fun. It's so fun. I can't get cock meat out. I got no gun, but I got cock meat and I'll shoot you just so motherfucking run. And my butthole's numb. I don't even know I got cock meat on my little gums and on my tongue and my throat and my motherfucking toes everywhere. Cock meat is going to look at me and it's going to stop and stare with one eye looking like a Siamese cyclops snake. I don't even know. I'm just a Mr. Cock meat Jake. Cock meat. 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 Stuck. Cock meat. Cock meat. Cock meat. I like it sucky, and I like that cock meat when the bread is sucky. Yeah, I like that cock meat. Cock meat. Cock meat. Cock meat. Cock meat. Cock meat. You like the sloppy Joe bun, and I say I like the no buns, no hun. Cock meat. Cock meat. Got that cock meat, and I like it raw. I want it on a hot dog bun. Call that raw dog. Raw dog cock meat. Cock meat. Raw dog cock meat. Cock meat. Cock meat. Cock meat. Get you pregnant with that cock meat. Oh, oh, oh. Get that tummy pregnant. Get that cock meat. Cock meat. Cock meat. Cock meat. Cock meat. Cock meat. That was a fun rap to get out of the seriousness of the political talk. Oh my gosh. How was your day, bro?
It was fine until you cut off all of my political jokes because you actually, it is actually hilarious. You hate anything involving things halfway political. You hate that.
I do hate it.
You hate it.
I hate it.
I'm not getting political about
Here's
this.
the thing.
What I'm telling you.
When you bring up colors, like when you say colors like white or the color like green, or when you say the color black, here's what goes through my head. Poppy's talking about Caucasians. He's talking about money. And he's talking about Africans or African Americans.
How to manipulate anyone.
And I'm like, okay, bud, let's stop. Let's stop talking about races. And let's start talking about races.
Speaking of races,
how fast do you think you could run a 100-meter dash?
Doesn't matter, because I'll tell you this. Yesterday in my neighborhood, it was the official pace car of the 1993 Indianapolis 500 race or something. It was like a Pontiac.
Bro. You can't say Indian anymore. Are you talking about Indiana? You can't say that, dude. Like, you're getting way too freaking political today, bro. Oh, whoa, dude, that's sweet. That was in your neighborhood?
Yeah, the guy owns it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but you're right. I shouldn't say anything about Indians.
You should not.
How to manipulate anyone.
How to manipulate anyone.
You can't say man either.
Can't say man, can't say woman, can't say there's a lot of, I think, honestly,
and you can't
the
say,
world would be better if there was just no one different.
Listen, you said the word manipulate, and that is a very triggering term.
We'll manipulate.
No. You said manipulate. But the thing is,
Nipulate.
Man, yeah, you can say nipulate.
Oh,
but here's my reasoning you can't say manipulate. It has the word man in it. That's not very inclusive. It's got the word nip in it. We have people under the age of 18 listening. You can't say anything about nips.
That, and some people had breast cancer and they can't have nipples anymore.
Exactly.
That's against that, yeah.
And you also said ipulate, which is also a shortened part of the word populate. And some people don't have dicks and some people don't have uteruses to populate.
Right. And some people do, and they choose
to come in everything they can.
Right.
There's a lot of people who have like 4 or 5 kids.
There's a lot of... Can you... Dude, okay.
Imagine...
Okay, hold kids. On. One, imagine giving birth or having a child or having to, like, take care of something besides a cat that just looks at the feeder that's automatic.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
How do you really...
But imagine this. You know, okay. Imagine take every time someone in the world has had sex. Like, where does all that go?
Where does what go?
The sperm.
It disintegrates.
No, there's no way that it all has... Think about it. Think about it, dude. Where does it all go? There's millions of people just jizzing every day. Where's it going?
Why do you think clouds are white?
Why do you think the sea is salty?
It goes up into the clouds. Here's what happens.
Rain has come.
Also, actually, the white of the cum evaporates into the clouds. It rains down. There is a little bug. Some would call it a louse. The louse eats the rainwater full of cum. Human beings gather the lice, and they put it in one of those little bowls and grind it up, lice, and it makes it into a little pigment. And that little white lice pigment, it's actually, before they grind it up, they take a little scalpel and a little tweezers, and they pull the livers out of the lice.
Mm-hmm.
And they put that in a little bowl, and they grind it up.
Yeah.
And it's little lice liver pigment.
Yeah.
And everything that you can see, everything around you, the white on my shoes, the white on that tag up there, the white threading on your jacket,
on my skin,
it's all made from the lice's livers,
which originally came from
cum.
Lice is cum. Cum is lice.
Cum is
life. Life is lice.
Livers.
Life is white.
Life is livers.
Life
is lice livers.
Is white.
Pop a little pussy, shut your mouth, don't sass me.
I can see you.
It's literally the best video ever. Oh, man. Who knew Puddle of Mud just could not do Nirvana?
Right. Right.
I'd pay to see Puddle of Mud do a Linkin Park cover. Can we start a GoFundMe?
I'm digging out, digging, why?
Let's start a GoFundMe to have Puddle of Mud do the entire Hybrid Theory album. But they have to do it live and acoustic like that. And he has to show his teeth when he's hitting those notes. You know what I'm saying?
Puddle of Meteora.
Meteoria.
No. Meteora, bro.
Do you know the story behind Meteoria?
Yeah, someone said that, right?
Yeah, it was a client of mine told me he was a big fan of Linkin Park. He loved Linkin Park.
Yeah.
It was like his favorite band growing up. You know, that album, Meteoria? Meteoria.
Dude, I used to play with their logs all the time. Linkin Park's Lincoln Logs.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
They were always.
And I always like to look up at the sky and watch the Meteoria showers.
Meteoria. Seriously. It's Meteora, bro. There's no E.
What is a Meteora? Like, I feel like I have a Meteora, but what do you got?
I got a skinny Oria. I think a Meteoria is like a really meaty fucking nipple out, like the outer part of your nipple.
No,
It's Meteoria.
yeah, Meteoria, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Meteor areola.
Now that's a good Linkin Park album.
I'm talking about
Meteoria.
Yeah, Meteoreola. Areola. Meteoreola. I'm talking about a meaty aura. Like, the aura surrounds me as meaty.
Yeah.
What do you got?
A skinny Oria. A skinny Oria.
A vulva aura?
You don't. I would say you have a Meteoria, like a Meteora.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like in a good way.
No, it's not girthy.
No, I'm saying
It's not
like,
a girthy aura.
I'm saying like Meteora. Like people look at you and they think, "Oh, my pores are clogged, and my chest is hurting. Like my heart's working too hard to power my body."
Right, like I'm like a greasy aura.
Yeah,
Kind of
thick,
like a
clogged, greasy Oria.
Yours is like a celery aura.
Thanks, man.
It's like
I actually have celery in my refrigerator right now. I need to start doing a little bit of cleansing from the party.
Yeah, dude, we'll be careful because I heard it gives people worms.
Brain worms.
Yeah, I heard it. My girlfriend gave I'm not going to identify the Asian man who we gave it to, but we gave an unidentified Asian man celery, and he did in fact get worms from it, and now his little belly has worms. Luckily,
I'm sorry, no comprende.
Luckily, it didn't travel to his brain.
The brain worm's the worst kind of worm you can get. Dude, tell me a crazy thing that happened to you today.
Some guy called me, and he goes, "Hey, Bobby, I woke up today and I have the flu. I'm sorry I can't make it to my appointment." I was like, "That's okay, man. You know, you've never been here before or anything like that, so I'm not gonna be mean to you or anything and charge you." Okay. There's no way he really sounded like that having the flu. There's no way. But I gave him the benefit of the doubt because I couldn't prove it otherwise.
Yeah.
And I don't want people showing up having the flu. Because one time I cut a guy that had the flu, and he had the cape on, and I was halfway done with his haircut. He goes, "Hey, I got to step outside for a second." I was like, "Okay." He gets up, walks outside, throws up next to a random person's car, walks back in, doesn't say a word. I finished cutting his hair.
Really?
Yep. And you know what? Ever since, I never really had that problem. except for this year when I opened up my own business, and I have had more hungover people sit in my chair than the other 7 years of barbering.
Huh.
Like legit, like I have had so many people like halfway through the haircut, like start sweating profusely all over and trying not to throw up, and they just start slouching and getting shriveled up like an old lady in the chair, like and start shaking and everything. And they're like, yeah, I'm just really hungover. I thought I could make it through, but I can't. I'm sorry. And then they get up and throw up in the bathroom and come back out, and
That really happens.
yeah, yep.
I've only had that.
I've had multiple people throw up from being hungover within the past 4 months, actually.
Holy moly, that is kind of nuts. That's only happened to me, like, I'm going to say, to my recollection, one time. There's been people who've came in hungover for sure, but only one person, like, I made them puke.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember...
And you got the puke a little bit on your finger, too. Because you were like, oh, you want to be hungover? Well, let's make you puke. And then you shove your fingers down their throat.
Puke, yeah, puke.
Open
puke,
up,
puke,
bitch.
puke. I'm like this. Brrr.
You're freaking just beating that. You really like a speed bag.
I remember I was tattooing the girl, and she's getting the inside of her arm tattooed. So she's laying on the massage table with her arm, like the inside of her arm facing up. And the lights were in her eyes. She goes, do you have any sunglasses that I can put on to block these lights? I'm like, so, Nar.
Nar.
So, nar.
Nar. We're in Australia, mate. Nar.
But no, sorry, I don't provide sunglasses to hungover patients.
What is this? You're a kid at the dentist?
Tattooed her for another like 30 seconds. She goes, I got to go to the bathroom. Gets up, and we can see her from the one side of the shop all the way to the other looking through the windows. She doesn't even close the door before she starts yakking. I'm pretty sure I heard somebody say, oh, girls are hot when they throw up. I'm like, what the fuck?
Some people like that.
Yeah.
That's why some people like, there's certain types of porn where they just like the way it sounds.
Yeah. Dude, remember that movie? Devil All the Time?
Mm-hmm.
He says something about that in that.
Really?
Yeah, remember that? He says, touches that thing in the back of her throat. Remember he does that weird part? And you're like, ugh, I don't like it when Edward Cullen talks like that. All sexual about puking.
Old Edward Uvula hands.
Old Edward dick in his hands, puke butt.
How to manipulate anyone.
Dick in the hands and puke in the throat.
Yeah. That is crazy. What about the Everyman's Barbershop attracts hungover patrons?
I would definitely say it's probably because of the lights, to be honest. They're probably in here and it's like perfectly lit and super bright, and they would rather it not, and it's probably affecting them probably in the same way they did. Your one patient, your one customer did. It is bright as fucking here.
Yeah, I like it though.
Like over here where we sit for the podcast isn't bright, but over there is for sure.
Yeah, I love that. That's good. You want a bright shop.
So good.
You don't want a fucking flimsy, fucking weak ass light shop.
No. Weak ass light.
No.
But yeah. I mean, people have been throwing up like crazy. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, COVID.
Everybody's been puking so much since COVID.
Yeah. Thanks, Bernie Sanders for starting COVID.
More like burn me, Sanders.
Yeah. Burn my throat from all this puke I'm puking up because I'm hungover. Thanks, Bernie Sanders.
More like Barack burn my Sanders.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. We're like Donald throw ump.
Yeah. More like Hillary Colovid. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Hillary bitch tits. Did we move on from the throw up stuff?
No, that was just kind of mean.
Oh. She might have bitch tits.
You're my best friend. Every day is a new day.
I think bitch tits are when the like when there's a boob and from the nipple the boob goes out even farther, right? You know what I'm talking about? Like it's not the nipple isn't flat with the areola that sticks up. It's as it's like cone, like the nipple is cone shaped, those are bitch tits. Like, I'm not saying that it's a bad tit, but they're definitely bitch tits. Like, those women have a vendetta against a lot of shit because they are worried about their tits.
Yeah.
I can see. I mean, that's...
Well, they're worried. Like, they're worried they're going to be in a situation one day where they're going to be laying on their side and something's going to fall out of the sky that's very sharp. And if they're laying on their side and if it falls and it almost hits them, a normal, like a different type of nipple is not going to get cut because it's not sticking out as much.
Right.
But a nipple that's that pointy and that sticking out, like it's going to get chopped off.
Right. Well, and it's also like they're always that, and they're always blaming others because it's like, you know how like when you know pointing out the blame, like I'm pointing at you, blaming you. That's kind of what their boobs are doing. They're pointing at who they're blaming. They're blaming everybody else for their problems, but really, hey, point those boobs back at you, bitch tits.
Yeah, take a look in the mirror.
If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at your tits and make a change. I'm looking at my tits in the mirror. I want to change their ways.
Did you have fun at the wedding this weekend?
Yeah, it was great. It was a ton of fun. I think we had a shot full of breast milk.
We did.
Or at least it tasted like breast milk from what I recollect.
I'm pretty sure they definitely put breast milk in our shot glass.
It was some kind of cream.
But it was me, you, Jenny, and Beef, and of course, the people from Preston are going to take a shot of breast milk.
Breast milk shot glass.
Yeah. What do you think your favorite dance move you did was?
Some lady was trying to pull my shirt off, and I was doing the hold my arms down while dance away from her move.
Yeah, I think I know who it was.
I don't know who that lady was, but they kept doing it, and Kelly just kept laughing because she knew I didn't want them to touch me.
Yeah, I think they were just trying to get a hold of anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody that would let them.
Yep.
Yeah.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully they find their love one day.
I'm glad you kind of like put me back in my place and kind of made me feel like I wasn't special in that moment because, you know, I thought that I made me kind of feel like I was like the hot guy, but I definitely realized now that I wasn't. And also my nipples were way warmer this time taking off my shirt because I had so much little hair around my nipples this time.
Yeah, you've been
long.
You've not been trimming them up?
No, long, dude. Like inch and a half.
Yeah. I mean, do you like that? Do you like not trimming it up?
I just don't care at the moment. Every time I look down, I go, that don't look good.
Yeah.
And then I get over it immediately.
Okay.
I go, oh. And then I don't look at my tits again.
You never look at your tits?
Mm-mm.
I look at them a lot.
Well, kind of a selfish kind of guy.
I'm saying I look at yours a lot.
Oh, mine? Well, it's because you're a selfless kind of guy.
Isn't it weird how selfless and selfish rhyme, but they are also antonyms of one another?
Yeah, but they start with the same
3 letters.
4 letters.
How are you spelling selfless?
Oh, it's not. Yeah, it's not SEF.
No, it's
selfless.
No, it's SEL.
That's a totally different thing
IF.
that you can get
It's
from
selfless.
people.
It's selfness.
Syphilis.
Yes.
Syphilis.
Yes.
Syphilisness.
Syphilis.
I want to end this podcast by talking about something I had to study in the 6th grade in science class.
Okay.
It was me, our friend Matt Shuffle, RJ Rosenberger, and Megan Smith. And everybody else had these diseases that they had to study. And like stuff like that. They were like, oh, we have cancer or whatever. And Mr. Graham, he assigned everyone to have a specific disease. And he gave us syphilis in 6th grade.
Dude, Mr. Graham was the coolest.
He made everybody else have a normal one. Like it was like a random normal one. We were the sexually transmitted one.
Hell
which was
yeah.
syphilis.
Well, he knew you guys could handle it because you
And-
had Matt Shuffle in your group.
And
He
we
could
had
keep it
and we
mature.
had to talk about we had basically had to talk about gay dudes sucking each other's dicks to get syphilis. Because that's what when we looked it up, that was like one of the main things. Was like it was mostly through gay guys. It said.
Here's the thing about syphilis: you got to be gay,
So it said,
and you got to perform oral sex. That's what the textbook from the 1980s will tell you.
Mm-hmm.
And they did a lot of research back then.
well, back then, syphilis was AIDS.
And AIDS is cancer. and cancer. At least they thought of it then. It's like if you had it, you were going to die. Now, in our current times, all of the sicknesses are basically like the gout.
Mm-hmm. And that's what
A lot of times you
that's
just-
what Dallas Buyers Club was about. The gout.
Yeah, it was. That's an awesome movie. It's an awesome movie. But do you have any announcements this week for the podcast?
Mm-mm.
You going to miss me next week when I'm at the beach doing motherfucking beach things?
Probably. But I'm going to pretend you're here.
You know what I'm going to do?
Next episode, I'm going to pretend that you're here the whole time.
Youngest kid at the beach, I'm going to kick sand right in his fucking face.
Hey, baby. Hey, little baby. Hey, how about you get the sand in your eyes, little fucking baby, while you fresh out the womb, still got fetus fingers?
Alrighty, everybody, give us a follow on Instagram, Today's Pray. Give us a follow on TikTok, Today's Pray Podcast. Give us a subscribe on the YouTube channel. We'll see everybody next week.